Join me as I take you on an adventure on Amtrak's Auto Train from Stamford, Florida to Lorton, Virginia.
Amtrak Auto Train.
They're the mighty engines that'll be pulling us today. All set up and nice and ready to go. There's the cars.
This is a quiet announcement for all passengers traveling in this athletic energy accommodations. Please enter boarding positive.
Chargers. Different chargers.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have everyone's attention for just a few moments?
There we go, the auto train. Still getting put together. Those are the cars with the colors. They coupled together all the passenger vehicles already. And now we're lining up to get the car vehicles put together. And all done. It's one of the longest trains in the world. My seat, fairly comfy. They're set by 2x2. So, if you're lucky, you get an empty seat. It's spread out. Also, where you get to sleep too. There's sleeper cars if you want to take that as well. But that is a fair amount more. So, depending on your budget, depends on where you can stay. So typical. And we're off. Switch to this microphone, probably better. It's about 200 and some people on the train today, so it's actually a lot emptier than usual. But it is the longest train in the United States. Passenger train, longest passenger train. And like I said, can be one of the longest in the world. So it has a Guinness Book World Record for being one of the longest trains. There's Florida going by. Time to kick back, relax, get some food later. And yeah, that's it. We're on the way, and I'm not driving. For the bathrooms and the regular cars, you have a regular restroom with a changing table, a dressing room bathroom, a ladies' lounge with bathroom, another restroom with a changing table, and then the handicap room, which is much bigger. So for all you train nerds out there, these cars are made by Bombardier. Not too shabby. You have the cafe car, dining tables, and you get some food options a la carte. So, I know this sounds strange, but I've been doing food reviews all week. and several other videos. So I'm going to do one for the train as well. And I got myself the Angus beef cheeseburger. Let's let's give it a go and see what we got. There's there's something to be said about a microwaved cheeseburger. Bun soggy, patty's nice and warm, cheese is all stiff and melted. Yeah, there you have it. Melted cheeseburger or a microwave cheeseburger. Hot dog's no different. All the food is microwaved. If you get it from the bar, as they called it, not from the main dining car, but from the lounge car. All right, that's my dinner. But train ride's going great. Moving along. Occasionally they tell us where we're at, what might be out the window. Right now it's just a lot of trees, but it's not bad. Took a little nap before, playing a little bit on my phone. There's free Wi-Fi on the train, so you can enjoy that. Not the best Wi-Fi, but it's better than nothing. Sometimes the cell service isn't that great, depending where we're at. So it's about 9:30 at night. They made their final announcement. Said that there'll be no more announcements for tonight. We should get into South Carolina, a little after midnight for the crew to switch over. So that's the one stop this train makes. And then next announcement will be 7 o'clock in the morning. Let us know when the train will be getting into Virginia, when we'll be making our final stop in Lorton. So they dim all the lights. There's just some blue ambient light to help people see at night. Otherwise, it's lights out. It's quiet time, so people can try and sleep. I will attempt to do that myself. And I got my pajamas on. Well, has pants and a top, and brought a blanket for myself, a little travel pillow. Fortunately, I got the extra seat next to me to spread out a little bit, and yeah, that'll be it. So, see you in the morning. Good morning from Fredericksburg, Virginia. We're actually getting in at 8 o'clock this morning, so everything's pushed up early. Breakfast is supposed to start at 7. It was starting at 6:30 and ending at 7:30. So, yeah, we have changing plans. Already dressed, slept, kind of. Always been the most interesting sleeping arrangements for me. Still beach driving. But, yeah. Got the complimentary breakfast options. Already got dressed, and about to have some breakfast as pass by the hometown of George Washington. Breakfast is cereal, either cinnamon Cheerios or Raisin Bran. Got low-fat milk, 100% frozen orange juice, banana, crab muffins. I remember being good. Raisin Bran was the other option. There's some options of coffee. That was about it. That's about it. Oh, beautiful bright morning. time to get to it.
Is right here at the water's edge. And in just a moment, we're going through Quantico Marine Corps Base, also home of FBI and CI training facilities, and the home of Marine 1 and 2, the presidential helicopters. His planes are housed at Andrews Air Force Base, but the helicopters are housed here at Quantico. This is also an indication we're less than a half hour out from our Lorton station. If you have already finished your breakfast, still got a couple minutes to come get one if you haven't, but if you've already finished, we do ask that you return.
So it's 7:55. We've stopped just outside the station where they're disconnecting the train so they can get the cars off, get the people off. Also, they informed us the station doesn't open until 9 o'clock. So it's a process. We're in that early. So let's wait it out and see. While they're separating out the cars, they did turn the power and the air conditioning off. Yeah. Oh, here it is back again. And we're here, Lorton, Virginia. About 8:14, off the train. Let's see how long we have to wait for the cars. So update, we're in the station. 10 minutes and they're already getting the priority vehicles off. We're not priority. Let's see how long it takes. We got a promotional video with Chuggington. I like it. That's cool. I love that show. Alright. Been about over an hour since they started calling. And still waiting. Just part of the game. Alright, car finally showed up. Hour and a half later, it's 9:46. But hey, car's here. Time to get home. Let's go. Well, that was a fun adventure. Thank you for coming along. Would you do the auto train? Let me know. Make sure to like and subscribe, ring the notification bells, and leave your suggestions in the comments of anything you'd like to see next. Or also just what you think of the auto train. Thank you for coming along, and I'll see you next time.